Okay, so this question asks us to solve for x, and we're given the equation 3x squared plus 5x equals 4. So the first thing to do is I'm going to bring the 4 to the left-hand side to get into a more recognizable format. So 3x squared plus 5x minus 4 is equal to 0. And then this should indicate to you or be significant to you because it's now in a state where we can either factorize it or use the quadratic equation. Now, I think that given that they say that it must be correct to do decimal places, signifies to you that the quadratic equation might be the easiest way to go about this question, because we're going to have decimal answers. So it might be best to just get it in the form of the quadratic equation and simplify it using your calculator. Okay, just to remind you, the general format of a quadratic like this is ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. And the quadratic equation is of the form x is equal to minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So that is the theory that we're going to be using. So to find the x values in this equation, we just need to sub in our a's, b's, and c's into the respective position, and find out the values of x by plugging it all into the calculator. So we get minus b, which is minus 5, plus or minus the square root of b squared. B squared is 25, it's 5 squared, minus 4 times a, which is 3, c, which is minus 4. Remember, the sign goes with the value of the number itself, all over 2 times 3, which is 6. And then I'm going to write down all the steps because this is a 4-mark question. So you want to get all your marks in questions like this, which are still relatively straightforward. And you will get minus 5 plus the square root of 73 all over 6. And we're not done. It's plus or minus, sorry. So then x is equal to minus 2 comma 26, or x is equal to 0 comma 59.